Hey guys, Captain Klutch here once again. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're playing some American Truck Simulator because there's been some big news on the American Truck Simulator front. The beta update 1.32 download has been made available. So what does that mean? Well, you get to own and be able to purchase and own trailers now. So we're going to be going through this whole update and we'll be showing off exactly what you're allowed to do now as far as purchasing trailers and which updates and upgrades you can do to each of those trailers, because there's quite a few. So it'll be good to take a look at all of that. There's also a few other minor upgrades to this with this update that are included, so we'll talk about that as well. See if we can explore some of that at a later date, but we'll go over everything that's kind of involved with this update. As well, guys, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. You will not regret it. Other than that, guys, I will see you on the other side. Alright guys, so we're down at our one of our headquarters down here in Reno, Nevada, so this is where we'll start off, and we'll go in, take a look at the trailers, and maybe we'll pick one up over here. Let's just a quick walkthrough of all the different trailers you can buy. So let's go take a look. Alright, so as you can see, we have new upgrades available for truck and trailer right now, it says. Let's take a quick look-see here. So you'll notice right off the bat that the buttons have changed, obviously, right? So you've got your profiles moved down below, your vehicle browser and stuff's down here now as well, like photo, studio, all this stuff's down here. So you have to kind of look around and reorient yourself a little bit on where everything is, because it has changed just slightly. Up top's fairly similar here, but we now also have a trailer dealer. This is the same as Euro Truck Sim, so there's no changes as far as the menu goes. Euro Truck and American Truck, the menu system is the same. So let's go take a look here right into the trailer dealer, because that's where we're going to want to go. And once again, it's somewhat similar. Right off the bat, you notice it says standard trailers at the top, so I'm assuming that at some point we're going to have some different types of trailers that might populate across the top here, and we can just click on those and see the different types of trailers. So realistically right now we only have flatbed trailers and cargo trailers of sorts. They're just different variations of each. So the sliding tarp trailer is considered a flat deck trailer, and then the cargo trailer itself there's just a bunch of different ones, from refrigeration units to insulated, depending on what you want to get. So when you first jump into here, you need to be a certain level. I believe a flatbed is level 7 and level 8, I believe, for these two, and then it goes up to like 10, 11 up here, and then when you get up to the end ones, up to the end over here, you're looking level 18, I believe. So just so you're aware that you need to have a certain level of experience before you be able to purchase any of these. As well, let's see here. So you don't necessarily need to go to the second page in order to buy these ones. It's kind of like the truck menus as well. This is just kind of like a standard offer type of thing. But you can just click on, for instance, the flatbed trailers here. Oh, I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy it. Close that off. You click on it once, and then you'll see customized configuration, and then you can configure the trailer similar to what you have in the menu as well. So we start off, and this here is just the configuration type essentially, right? You can change these between all the different types. So there's just a standard double. You can go to the Rocky Mountain double. Let's move the old free camera on here so I can actually see what I'm doing. And then lastly, you got a full-on triple. That's crazy. Look at that. Alright, so that's all our flatbeds. Let's just stay with the double, we'll stay with the single for simplicity's sake, and we'll move along. So next, you've got trailer configuration. So this is, like I said, you got your curtain side, like we talked about before. So it's just a simple upgrade that happens when you, if you want. But you also have aluminum or wood. Very similar to Euro Truck, if you looked at my previous video on that. So if we stay with wood, that's fine. And then you can go to our axle configuration. So right now we're only on a 28 footer. This is the smallest, pretty much the smallest trailer you can tow. But we can upgrade to a 45, standard 45. It's a pretty typical looking trailer. And now this one here, you got a spread, so you can spread your axles out. Is this going to give me a better view? I don't think it will. No, it's camera reset. Yeah, that's right. There we go. So you can see there the axle spread has just changed, right? So you go from having your axles together, you've got front, rear, and spread. So that's your kind of different options. Pretty customizable as far as you go. I don't know if there's any different types of loads that come with those different types of trailers. I'm not sure if that's an option or not. Anyways, it's a pretty bizarre looking trailer actually to have them spread that far apart. I don't know if I've ever seen anything quite like that. And then if you want to move down a little bit further, you can go to a 3-axle, and one's a lift axle there, you can obviously see. This is a 48-foot trailer, so you're getting a little bit longer in length now. And then you have the same options again with the wheels. And then we go up to the 53-footers. And we're just getting right to the end here. Same thing, different types of spreads of axles, but now you're also going to get a 4-axle variation if you want. And I believe, is that 4-axle spread? I thought one of these, maybe not, these ones here, they don't have, doesn't look like they have turnable axles. They all look like they're straight on. Anyways, so there you go. It's going to be a pretty heavy load on that 53-foot 4-axle with a spread. And then last of all, we can go in and apply a paint. Now there's not too many paint options, unfortunately, with a flat deck, obviously. I mean, if you put the tarp on, where we use our tarps right here, and then we go back to our color. Yeah, now we can change our colors up. And that's pretty cool. Anyways, and then last but not least, we have the accessories. Now there's not a whole ton of accessories, but we'll go through each one of them. So we can start at the front here. This can be changed to different lighting systems. So there's your standard lights up at the top, you can see them. You can go with a light bar, or you can go with this kind of wind deflector thing. Then down the side, where is it? Here we go. Just more lights again, right? So you can just see the extra lights that get added along the frame side here. And then underneath you just have support frames, a box, just different types of boxes. And then of course with all trailers we have the standard tire configurator that we were kind of expecting. So all the tires can be changed to however you see fit, and same with the rims obviously. So yeah, not a lot of options for this front rim. They're all like that. Interesting, okay. I thought there would be more options for those. Alright, so that's it for that. As for our back end, we've got 2 different bumpers right now, exclusive and the standard. And then as well, you can add a sign. So for this one, it wouldn't really matter too much, but you could put a long load if you want, oversized. Anyways, it's kind of neat. And then once again, the same thing down this side. So that's it for this particular trailer. You've seen all the options there. So let's go just take a look at the flat decks while we're here and take a look at the same thing. So there's not much difference there. Yeah, exactly. So it's all the same. The only thing we can add with this are just little flags, warning flags on the sides. If that's your jam. Let's take a quick look here if we go into a double, just because we can. Double flat, we'll leave it as is. Let's change the axle configuration up. So that's the other thing. When you go to a double or a triple, obviously your axle configurations can change. So right now we're just running a standard double. You can also go to the upgraded, I guess. I don't know what this S... Oh, it's a double pop, okay. Anyways, so you can just see there, it just changes the axle type and it adds some legs on the that back trailer. I don't think we can disconnect this one ever though, from what I've noticed. Anyway, so you have those 2 options. That's one of the changes. And actually, if we go to a Rocky Mountain double, which looks a little more serious there, where is it? We have the same type of options as well. And then if you go to the triple, once again, you know what? It's a little bit different on this, isn't it? No, it's the same. Yeah, you have the same type of options. So you can change the way the pups look. And then once again, for all of these, you can change. Oh, this is we never discussed this actually. That's right. They've got front steel walls you can put on each one of these, so they're all independent. You can change them independently. You can do them all the same. You don't have to do anything. Whatever. You can choose what you want. Do they all have flags? No, just this one. Right now, so I could put a wall on this one if I wanted to, or not. The other thing is, let's see here, can I change anything with this? Yeah, the mud flaps. There, you can change your mud flaps out. I don't know if putting a long load on the front trailer is really going to make a difference when you got 3 of them behind you, or 2 of them behind you, I should say. This here's the one we should have. Is that all we can do? We can't put the big banner on this one. I wonder why that is. Oh, because it's just a single axle, I think. But anyways. Yeah, so they're all customizable, independent of each other. A lot of work. But anyways, that's the flatbed trailers there. You've seen all the options for that now, essentially, I think. Boom. And boom. And then, of course, if we want to take a look with our truck on it, set our camera. There you go. You can't even see the end of it. Alright, we'll get rid of our truck here. Alright, let's look at, let's get rid of these flatbeds and take a look at the cargo trailers, because we've seen them all now. Do I want to save? Yes, I want to cancel. Make sure I hit the right button there. Alright, so now we can go into our dry vans. It doesn't matter, it's all the same, these type of cargo trailers. And once again, we have the same options. So double, triples, trailers, the Rocky Mountain doubles obviously as well. It's kind of the standard for this area. And then you can change your cargo type, so dry, you've got insulated, and then a reefer unit. There's nothing you can really change in that. What if I go to a standard double? I think you can change that. Nope. And triple I can't change there anyways, can I? Nope, so that's all the same. So there's our triple. Just a big road hog there. Wow. But we must be able to do it here. Yeah, there we go. So if you do want to change your axle configuration, it can only be in the single trailer configuration. So once again, you have standard double 45, rear wheels spread, 48s, rear wheels spread, 53, standard rear. So it's all the same as the flat deck trailer. For the most part, this one here configuration, this 53 with the 4-axle steer, is a little bit different. So you can see these axles actually steer, it looks like, which is kind of nice. Alright, so we've done that. Quickly take a look at one of our paint jobs here. That looks pretty sweet. So we've got that, and then last of all, we get to change a couple other options here. So we've got a couple different reefer units for this particular trailer. That chrome one looks pretty good on this particular trailer. You've got the lights again. Down below here, you just got a spare tire option, that's it. You know what, I think we have more options if we go to, for instance, like that one. Let's try that now. Yeah, I thought so. So now we get some side skirt options. There's not as many wheels getting in the way. Put our paint back on, color scheme. Oh, that's cool. Aero skid, painted skirt, your spare, and then just a black one. The aero one's pretty badass. I like that. Once again, tires, same thing. Nothing new there. You'll also notice you get the lugs, right? I think that's pretty standard as well. Most of us are aware of that. Change your lugs and your cap. What do we have underneath? Oh yeah, mud flaps as well. And then at the back, we also have door configurations. So you got a standard door, you can go to a roll-up door if you want, or a chrome door. Kind of just partial to the standard door, to be honest. Once again, you have the signs if you want. And your tail lights. So that's pretty much it for that. I'll put that one back on this as well. Let's take a quick look at the other trailers here while we're looking at it. So if I go to an insulated one, yeah, there's not much change to that. It just gets rid of the paint and the refrigerator unit. Do we have options up here? Yeah, you've got a couple little options up here. What's that? Chromed wall? Wow, look at that. And the fatty wind deflector, and just paint. What else? And just dry van. Much for options here. Same thing. and then everything else is obviously the same. So that should be about it for that. If I wanted to go to a double, there's no other changes, that's right, yeah. So the one thing we should mention actually, if you want to have a double or a triple, I believe you have to have a garage in Nevada. And I think it said Oregon actually as well for some reason, but anyways, it has to be up, it can't be in California basically. I don't think Arizona either. But, so you have to have a garage in that area, and I believe they can only travel in that area as well. So you just, so you know, that if you want one of these larger trailers to be able to purchase, you need to have a garage in that area first, otherwise they won't give it to you. These ones don't let you have skirts. Oh, they do too. So I think I'm going to build one of these out. I don't know what I should do here. Should I go with a reefer unit, or should I just stick with something insulated? Like what is... I don't know. What's going to make me the most money? You know, we'll go with reefer unit. We'll spend, see how much money we can spend on a double. I don't want a triple. I don't know if I want a double, to be honest, but we'll go with a Rocky Mountain double. Maybe I'll just, you know what, I'm going to buy one big ass trailer. That's it. The one that I had beforehand that I built, I think I like that. So we'll go to a 53 footer. Let's see, leave the body style the same. We'll go to the paint here, we'll do that, but I don't like this color at the bottom. We'll change that to something darker. Kind of like that, because that kind of goes more with my truck. And change that to the chrome, of course. Add some more lights. Add our skirts. Standard. This has all been updated already. I think we're good to go. Just need this bumper to change out. Oh, wait a minute. And this. Yeah, so we'll pick that up. And how's that look with my truck? That's not too bad. That's pretty much the same color. And then this, yeah, it kind of looks pretty good actually. I don't mind that. For a quick build, I'll take it. So let's purchase that. So once again, you can see all the trailers. It will be nice when they upgrade more. We'll see what happens then. But for right now, this $157,800 trailer is mine. And we'll leave it up here in Reno. Perfect. Yes. It has been purchased. There we go. That's it. That's all. So I can close this off now. And once we're here, you can also go to your trailer upgrade, obviously, if you want. It talks about different trailer upgrades that are available now at whatever level you're at, I suppose. I'm sure these are all unlocked. I think I'm at level 46 right now, so you can see the different levels that these all unlock at. 21 is the last one, so that's fine. Also, you have your trailer manager here down the bottom corner, and you can see there's my one trailer, and I can assign it to myself. So I can relocate it between my garages, configure it, sell it, or I'm going to use it. Yes. Alright. Alright guys, so there's our truck. Looks pretty good. Not bad for a quick build. I'm excited to see what some of the skins that I'll be able to make with this as well. I'm sure there'll be a ton that'll be able to upgrade the look of this as well, make it look better with your truck. But that's it for the trailer upgrade itself. The other upgrade I wanted to talk about was the map. So there's a couple upgrades that have happened to the map itself. So you can see we're up in Reno now. The first one was, let me see here, US 550 Albuquerque to Broomfield, I believe it was. So Albuquerque down here, and that's the 550 up here. So this here roadway going north, up into Farmington, I believe has been all upgraded. So that roadway there, that's a new upgrade. The next one is the US, 95, is that right? Down by Yuma, there we go. Yeah, this one here. So this road here, Highway 95, that goes up into, connects Highway 10 down to Highway 8. Interstate 8 to Interstate 10, I should say. Anyways, so that this here road is a new one as well. That's a new upgrade. And last of all, there has been an upgrade to an intersection in Sacramento. So this intersection right here. So Highway 5 and Highway 80, where this intersection is, this is a new intersection. I believe this was actually done almost by one of the mods. I can't remember which one it was now off the top of my head. Is it going west? No, not going east. What the heck was it called now? Anyways, the U.S. complete map or something. Yeah, anyways, with one of the mod maps, they had this all be done as well, and Sacramento was a little bit spread out quite like this. So that's about it. Thanks for coming along for the ride and taking a look at all the new upgrades with me, guys. Please remember once again to like and subscribe and to be kept up to date with all that's going on this channel. Other than that, we'll be doing probably part 2 of this on regarding the mods that are available for the new update, what works, what doesn't. We'll do some testing. And yeah, so you'll want to keep tabs on that as well. Once again, thanks for stopping by, guys, and I will see you next time.